So we need to talk about Glorilla. And the reason we need to talk about Glorilla is because we need to finally just say that Glorilla is what Meg the Stallion was supposed to be. Now the reason why I say this is because the other day I was just on Google just chilling. And I saw a post that really like messed me up because it was actually not a post, an article. And it was saying how Glorilla was one of the top female artists in the year 2024. And then I just thought about it and I was like, damn, has Glorilla really been on that crazy of a run? And then I really realized, like, wow, Glorilla to have came from once upon a time. I don't know if we remember the beginning of Glorilla's career with with just her early music. Like, was it Fuck Nigga Free that she made? The Fuck Nigga Free? Yeah, like, she had other songs. I'm trying to think of all her other songs. I really can't think of Glorilla's early shit. But all I remember is just in the early stages of Glorilla's career, I remember they were saying how just Glorilla looked. I remember the video coming out of Glorilla standing outside the bus with the driver. It just didn't look good for Glorilla. We thought that Glorilla wouldn't be here. There was once upon a time they said Glorilla is just, she's not it. And Meg the Stallion was crowned like the people's champ. And literally then we all know where Meg is at right now in terms of this Tory situation, which is crazy in itself. And I'm not going to cover that too much because I personally think Meg was lying. Y'all could feel however you want. I think that there was some lies told. I think that was a whole smear campaign against Tory because he basically he was out of his contract, all that other stuff. And I think it was basically the music industry showing people we have the control here, which is gone, but that's a story for another day. But overall, we look at Meg and everything that she's done in her career in his totality. She was on a run. Do people not remember? Meg had just got out the deal, did the song with Beyonce. She was literally like on top of the world. Like, you could not. There was a moment, bro. Like, I would drive in the car. I would turn on the radio at time. I don't know how much of you are. I'm a little older. I used to listen to the radio. I'd be in my work truck. So I remember I would be listening to the radio. I used to hear a Meg song in rotation, bro. Every probably 3-4 songs, it was a Meg song. It was always a Meg song in rotation. It was like every hour, at least 2 to 3 Meg songs was gonna be played. And I was just like, damn, you can't get away from this Meg. Like, you can't get away. It was once upon a time, you couldn't get away from Meg Thee Stallion. And it's crazy how a few years could change things, like, for real. Because we could say 2019, 2020, Meg was on top of the world. Now the whole Tory situation happens, Meg gets shot in her foot, all that good stuff, you know what I mean? I mean good stuff, I'm talking about good stuff. There's nothing good about that situation. Nothing came out of that good situation. But you guys get what the picture I'm painting. Meg took all that career momentum that Meg had, she fumbled it. She fumbled the bag with that Tory situation. And I'm not putting all the onus on just the Tory situation. When I say she fumbled her momentum, I think just even post Tory now, she's handled the situation badly. I personally feel like it's sometimes the more you talk about something, you're making it way more relevant than it needed to be. If Tory's just doing his thing, let him do his thing. You do your thing. But it's been literally a non-stop smear campaign against Tory Lane. Meg has been holding onto a sympathy card for 4 years. For the past, that is like a college term. For a college term, Meg has been holding onto the sympathy card. Does she deserve it? Absolutely. If you've been shot, you deserve your sympathy. Not saying that. But when does it come a point where we let the artist actually have to perform? Like, when does it come a point where she had a number one album with, what, I forget the name of the album because I really didn't like the album, but it just wasn't, to me, it wasn't that, but it just was. I remember she had the album, it drops, everything is calm, you know what I mean? And then after all that stuff happens, the album drops, it was number one, and then that shit just drops out of nowhere. I'm like, that doesn't normally happen on a normal day-to-day basis. That don't happen. That's not normal. Seems like it was manufactured number one. But Nicki Minaj would have said, hey, she can't fuck with me, but that's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there. Overall, Um, we really just gotta show how with Glorilla just also came off as the more genuine artist. She came off more genuine. She came off more humble. People could relate to Glorilla more than they could relate to Megan Thee Stallion. And that's just the simple truth of it. She's more genuine. She's more relatable. And at the same time, Glorilla branded amazingly. People took they were like, oh, she looks like a nigga. Cool, whatever. There's a lot of niggas that would slap Gorilla. And there's no disrespect. No disrespect. It's no disrespect. There's a lot of niggas that would slap a Gorilla. Like, you seen Glorilla? She posted up some joint the other day. I was like, damn, okay. I'm just saying. Shorty got the gains going. She got the gains. Just saying. Like, y'all can say whatever you want about all this other stuff. Gorilla be looking like, there's a lot of niggas that would talk crazy. They was like Gorilla. Like, come on, my niggas, let's stop this fake narrative. Like, we want it. Come on, bro, cut it out. Overall, there's some dudes I know y'all want it, and it is what it is. But let's majority of y'all, come on, man, y'all getting up in that, and I'm gonna leave it at that. Overall, I say all this to say, my bad, I had something in my eye. Glorilla is really she just highlights really what good marketing, good branding, and also just work, put out good music and work will do. And this is why I say a lot of these female rappers can't touch Glorilla. They can't. It just is what it is. Overall, y'all let me know what y'all thoughts are about this topic. I got some shit else to go cover, but you already know it's your boy Shooter. It's your boy the Shooter, and we all got a shot. I just decided to take it.